Today is the NBA draft. Today we will see which teams pick up which prospect at which pick and who will really change their franchise for the future. Let's get straight into it. At number 1, the Detroit Pistons take Cade Cunningham. It should be the most obvious pick in the draft. He is 6'7", can play make, can shoot, can shot create, can play defense, and a big guard in the NBA is just the meta these days. At number 2, the Houston Rockets select guard out of the G League Ignite, Jaylen Green. Now, to me, I think that they should take Evan Mobley, but I doubt they will take him considering they said that they love Jaylen Green and they already had some workouts with him. Evan Mobley said he wasn't too interested in the organization, so I don't know why Evan Mobley did that. But that means at the 3rd pick, the Cleveland Cavaliers will take Evan Mobley. Evan Mobley is a great defending big, very versatile and can switch on the perimeter. Also shows flashes of having a 3-point shot, shooting okay for a center from 3 last season. And yeah, he is the ideal pick for Cleveland. They are drafting for talent here. To me, Evan Mobley has an Anthony Davis level ceiling when it comes to defense. Offense, I don't know about that mid-range game, but offensively, he can still be pretty damn good. And Evan Mobley, to me, has the chance to be the best player in the draft. But Cade Cunningham kind of looks like he's going to run away with that. At pick number 4, the Toronto Raptors select Jalen Suggs. Jalen Suggs is a 6'4" combo guard out of Gonzaga and just came off a year where he made the national championship. He didn't win it, but he played really well in the national championship, dropping 22 points. Jalen Suggs shows promise on defense and is a pretty damn good shooter for his position and also a very good playmaker. This will make up for the minutes that you lose with Kyle Lowry, because I doubt Kyle Lowry is going to stay another year in Toronto. At pick number 5, the Orlando Magic select Scotty Barnes, forward out of Florida State. Scotty Barnes, to me, is one of the best defenders in the draft. To me, arguably the second best defender behind Evan Mobley. And he plays with passion. He plays with energy. Scotty Barnes does not have a jump shot at all, but there is time to produce that as he is still a teenager. And yeah, Scotty Barnes will make up for Jonathan Isaac missed minutes. And also, if they do get Jonathan Isaac back, or when they do get Jonathan Isaac back, okay, listen. Gary Harris, Scotty Barnes, Jonathan Isaac, and Mo Bamba is one of the best defensive teams in the league. And at pick number 6, the Oklahoma City Thunder take guard out of UConn, James Bouknight. James Bouknight shows a lot of potential as a shot creator and has a really good shot. Now, if I'm the Thunder, I make this pick because, you have picks that you can wait. To me, I wouldn't want to take a Keon Johnson here, a Davion Mitchell. I just don't think that they would translate well. But James Bouknight, no matter what, even if he still doesn't play out, he's still going to be a good 3-and-D player. At pick number 7, the Golden State Warriors take Moses Moody out of Arkansas. Moses Moody is a really good shooting wing. He shot lights out in high school, and he's shooting really well in college too. He shows a lot of promise on defense. The Golden State Warriors take this pick because they need to get depth. What is a good thing for depth? A 3-and-D guard, and Moses Moody is that. Now, the Warriors should trade this pick, but I doubt they will. Bradley Beal has not requested out of Washington, and the Golden State Warriors said that they will not trade these picks unless they get Bradley Beal. So I guess they drafted. At pick number 8, the Orlando Magic select Jonathan Kaminga, forward out of the G League Ignite bubble. Now, Jonathan Kaminga shoots fucking terribly. He shot like 30% from field, 25% from 3, like 60% from the free throw line. This man is not an offensive player, but the Orlando Magic know that, and they are not drafting him for that reason. They are drafting him for defense, and he's another great defensive wing/forward that you can put right next to Scotty Barnes. Or no, you shouldn't put it next to Scotty Barnes, but they will get another good defensive wing/forward in the draft. And people said that he had Jaylen Brown potential. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. And at pick number 9, the Kings swing for the fences. They want another pick like Tyrese Halliburton, another good depth pick that they can add to their rotation. And this is Davion Mitchell. Davion Mitchell is a really good defender for his position. Although being undersized at 6'1", Davion Mitchell shows a lot of promise on defense. Davion Mitchell also shoots a 3 very well. He started off his college career not shooting that well, but he's shooting 45% from 3 this season in college. That is elite, and he led Baylor to a March Madness championship. I don't even know if I'm saying that right. And at pick number 10, the Memphis Grizzlies take Corey Kispert, forward out of Gonzaga. Now, Corey Kispert shows a whole lot of potential on the offense. 50, 40, 90 type guy. Shot over 40% from 3 last season. He's a really good offensive player, but not only that, he shows defensive potential. And Corey Kispert also has that killer mentality that people be talking about. He has that edge that he be playing with. He be playing with a whole lot of passion. So that's good if you're on a young, gritty Grizzlies team that is trying to make the playoffs every season. And at pick number 11, we have big man out of University of Texas, Kai Jones. Kai Jones is going to be drafted to the Charlotte Hornets, and they need him a lot. Now, look, you can go look at my previous video where we talked about the Hornets rebuild, but Kai Jones will bring three-point shooting to this team as a big man, defense to this team as a big man, pick and roll ability to this team as a big man. The Charlotte Hornets have a terrible depth rotation when it comes to centers, and Kai Jones can really improve that a lot. Also considering if they get Miles Turner this offseason and then they get Kai Jones, like, you have your starting center, but then you also have your center of the future coming off your bench. That would be great considering you had terrible center minutes before with Cody Zeller and Bismack Biyombo. And at pick number 12, the San Antonio Spurs select Alperen Sengun out of Turkey. The next Nikola Jokic? No, but he's very skilled, and he's a foreigner that has a lot of skill as a big man. Of course they're going to freaking compare him to Nikola Jokic. Fucking trash-ass Josh Giddey is getting compared to Luka Doncic right now, which makes no freaking sense. But look, Alperen Sengun has the most skill of a big man in this draft, and San Antonio Spurs will love to take him considering they have had a lot of great skilled big men in the past with David Robinson and Tim Duncan. And at pick number 13, the Indiana Pacers select Franz Wagner, forward out of Michigan. Franz shows so much potential. In college, he was great on defense. In college, he also could shoot the three, shoot the free throw, get to the lane, was a pretty damn good competitor. Franz Wagner shows no flaws. However, though, that is going to be minimized in the NBA. Considering, rookies don't start off well. But Franz Wagner, if he does turn into a star in the future, just let me know. I'm here to tell you that I expected it. Franz Wagner is one of my favorite players in the draft besides Jalen Johnson. And yeah, that'll be picked at number 13. And at number 14, the Golden State Warriors select Jalen Johnson, forward out of Duke. Jalen Johnson, my favorite prospect in the draft. He shot 44% from three as a forward while also showing great athleticism, great defense, and really good defensive awareness too. In college, he played great. In high school, he played great. Jalen Johnson looks like the forward of the future for the NBA. Somebody who can hit a shot outside, somebody who is very athletic, and somebody who can play defense. Jalen Johnson might not be a star, but you better know, bro. I'm going to be watching that jit when he come out of the draft. You know what I'm saying? Jalen Johnson is going to round out the lottery for the Golden State Warriors at pick number 14. Now, by the time you're watching the video, the draft is in a couple hours, bro. Go watch the draft. Hey, and if I get more than 3 picks right, you got to subscribe. You know what I'm saying? You want to do a little deal like that? But yeah, thank you for watching the video, man. All the support has been great. We've been daily uploading now for a while. And yeah, make sure to go check out my previous video in which we talk about the New York Knicks rebuild and how they can get back on top.
Be with that, smoking on this tree, I eat with the cat, it be around me cause I don't trust a soul.